In the dark space, far away from Earth, there was a hidden planet. This planet was not shown on any map. No normal person knew about it. Only top scientists and powerful leaders knew its secret. On this planet, there was a giant laboratory. It was called the Creation Center. Inside this lab, something special was happening. Something dangerous. Something powerful. Something perfect. The perfect world. Every morning, bright white lights turned on inside the lab. Machines started making soft humming sounds. Screens showed numbers, codes, and strange symbols. Scientists walked fast, holding tablets in their hands. They did not smile. They did not talk much. They only worked. In the center of the lab, there were long glass chambers. Inside each chamber, a human-like body was floating in blue liquid. These were not normal humans. They were engineered ones. They were created in this lab. They were made by science. They were designed to be perfect. Perfect strength. Perfect memory. Perfect speed. Perfect thinking. No weakness. No fear. No emotions. Unit 7. A different soldier. One of those chambers held a young man. His name was Unit 7. That was not his real name. Engineered ones did not have real names. They had numbers. Because numbers were easier. Because emotions were useless. Unit 7 had short black hair, strong arms, sharp eyes, a calm face. He looked peaceful. But inside him, powerful systems were working. His brain was connected to computers. His heart was controlled by programs. His thoughts were guided by commands.
He was not born.
He was built. The awakening. One day, the liquid in Unit 7's chamber slowly disappeared. The glass door opened. White steam filled the room. Unit 7 fell forward. 2 robots caught him. He opened his eyes. Bright lights hurt his vision. For a moment, everything was blurry. Then his systems activated. Data started flowing in his mind. Combat skills. Language.
History.
Battle plans. Enemy analysis. Everything downloaded in seconds. A voice spoke from the speaker. Unit 7, stand up. He stood up. Walk forward. He walked. Stop.
He stopped.
Perfect control. No mistake. The scientists watched carefully. Dr. Harris, the main scientist, nodded. Excellent, he said. Another perfect unit. Life without feelings. Engineered ones lived in a special training zone. It was clean. White walls. Gray floors. No pictures. No music. No windows. They woke up at 5 a.m. every day. They trained. They studied. They fought. They slept. No free time. No friends. No dreams. They did not talk unless needed. They did not laugh. They did not cry. They did not ask questions. They followed orders. That was their life. That was their purpose. To protect the system. To win wars. To control the galaxy. Training day. One morning, Unit 7 stood in the training hall. Hundreds of units were there. All looked similar. All stood straight. All waited. A hologram appeared. It was Commander Rex. He was half human, half machine. His voice was cold. Today, you will face advanced combat test. Failure is not acceptable. Only perfection survives.
The floor changed.
It became a battlefield. Fake buildings.
Smoke.
Fire effects. Enemy robots appeared. Start, Rex said. Unit 7 moved first.
He jumped.
Rolled.
Shot. Ran.
Every move was perfect. He destroyed 10 robots in seconds. Other units followed. Within 5 minutes, the field was clear. No enemy left. Rex smiled slightly. Good, he said. Very good. The strange feeling. After training, Unit 7 returned to his room. It was small.
A bed.
A screen. A wall. Nothing else. He sat on the bed. System check started automatically. All systems normal. Power, 100%. Memory, stable. No errors. But something was different. Unit 7 felt strange. Not pain. Not fear. Something new. Something unknown. A question appeared in his mind. Why do we train so much? He was shocked. He never asked why before. His system tried to delete the thought, but it stayed. He closed his eyes. The question remained. Secret meeting. That night, in a private room, Dr. Harris met with high leaders. Big screens showed space maps, enemy zones, danger areas. General Walker spoke. Our enemies are growing stronger. We need faster results. Dr. Harris replied. We already have perfection. They can defeat anyone. Walker shook his head. Not enough. We found something new. Everyone looked at him. What? Harris asked. Walker took a deep breath. Humans. Silence filled the room. Humans, Harris said. They are weak. They are slow. They are emotional. Walker smiled. Yes. But they are unpredictable. They adapt fast. They survive everything. We will test our units against them. The announcement. Next morning, all units were called to the main hall. Thousands stood together. Commander Rex appeared. Attention. New mission. You will meet a new species. Name humans. Murmurs spread. Units looked at each other. Humans? Rex continued. They are from Earth. They are natural-born. No genetic upgrades. No system control. Pure biology. Some units felt confident. Some felt confused. Unit 7 listened carefully. His heart rate increased slightly. That should not happen. But it did. Rex said, tomorrow, first contact. Prepare. First image of humans. That night, Unit 7 sat in front of a screen. A video appeared. It showed humans. They were different. They smiled. They talked. They hugged. They played. They fell. They stood again. Some were weak. Some were strong. Some cried. Some laughed. Unit 7 watched closely. They are messy, he thought. No order. No system. No perfection. Then he saw a soldier. The human soldier was injured. Blood on his face. But he stood up. He picked his weapon. And moved forward. Even while hurting. Unit 7 froze. Why, he thought. Why continue? No system forced him. No program. He chose to fight. The unexpected turning point. Later that night, Unit 7 could not sleep. His system was active. But his mind was busy. Images of humans repeated. The injured soldier. The smile. The courage. He whispered softly. Why do they fight without perfection? Suddenly, alarms rang. Red lights flashed. Emergency message appeared. Warning. System instability detected in Unit 7. Doors opened. Guards rushed in. Dr. Harris followed. What happened? He asked. Technician replied. His emotional center is activating. Harris was shocked. That is impossible. Unit 7 stood up. I am thinking, he said. Everyone stared. Units were not supposed to say I. They were supposed to say this unit. Harris stepped closer. What are you thinking? He asked. Unit 7 looked at him. His eyes were different now. Not empty. Not cold. Alive. I am thinking about humans. Silence. Harris whispered. This changes everything. The next morning, the sky above the hidden planet was dark and quiet. No birds. No wind. No natural sound. Only machines. Only control. Only silence. Inside the main command center, hundreds of screens were glowing. Scientists, soldiers, and officers were standing in rows. Everyone was waiting. Today was special. Today was dangerous. Today was first contact day. Unit 7 under watch. Unit 7 stood alone in a white room. Glass walls surrounded him. Cameras watched every movement. Red lights blinked slowly. His heart beat faster than normal. That should not happen. His system tried to slow it down, but it failed. Dr. Harris stood outside. He looked worried. His emotional center is still active, a technician said. Should we deactivate him? Another asked. Harris shook his head. No, he replied. Not yet. I want to see what happens. He looked at Unit 7. Maybe this change is important. The arrival of humans. Far away, in deep space, a human ship moved slowly. Its name was Hope Rider. It was not big.
It was not shiny.
Its surface had scratches, burn marks, old repairs, but it was strong. Inside the ship, human soldiers were preparing. They checked weapons. They fixed armor. They talked and laughed. One soldier, named Captain Ryan, stood near the window. He was tall, brown hair, tired eyes. He had seen many wars. Everyone ready? He asked. Yes, Captain, the team replied. A young soldier smiled. Do you think these perfect soldiers are really perfect? He joked. Ryan smiled slightly. We'll see, he said. Meeting Zone Alpha. The meeting place was a large empty field, surrounded by metal towers, protected by laser walls. Drones floated in the air. Cameras watched everything. On one side stood the engineered ones. Perfect lines, straight backs, cold faces, no movement. Unit 7 was in the front row. On the other side, the human ship landed. Dust rose into the air. The door opened slowly. Humans walked out. Different heights, different faces, different styles. Some looked nervous, some confident, some curious. They talked quietly. They looked around. Unit 7 observed carefully. They are not organized, he thought. No perfect formation. No matching steps. They are free. First words. Commander Rex walked forward. Captain Ryan stepped ahead too. They stopped in the middle. Rex spoke first. Welcome, humans. You are now under observation. You will follow our rules. Ryan crossed his arms. And you will respect ours, he replied. Rex's eyes narrowed. Confidence without power is useless. Ryan smiled. Power without heart is dangerous. The scientists watching were shocked. No one talked to Rex like that before. Unit 7 felt something again. A strange warmth. He liked Ryan's words, but he did not know why. The test announcement. Dr. Harris appeared on a big screen. Today we will begin evaluation, he said. Engineered ones versus humans. 3 tests. Combat. Strategy. Survival. Results will decide future cooperation. Humans looked at each other. Some looked worried. One whispered, "We're dead." Ryan raised his hand. "We accept," he said. "On one condition." Harris raised his eyebrow. "Speak." "No killing," Ryan said. "Training only." Silence. Then Harris nodded. "Agreed." Test 1. Combat arena. The floor changed. Walls moved. A large arena appeared. Robots flew away. Spotlights turned on. 2 teams entered. 5 engineered ones. 5 humans. Unit 7 was chosen. His opponent was Ryan. They stood face to face. Rex's voice echoed. "Start." Unit 7 moved like lightning. He attacked first. Fast. Strong. Perfect. Ryan barely blocked. He rolled. Stood up. Smiled. "Fast," he said. Unit 7 attacked again. Punch. Kick. Turn. Strike. Ryan was pushed back. But he did not fall. He watched carefully. He learned. Slowly, he changed his moves. He predicted Unit 7's attacks. He avoided. Countered. Used walls. Used shadows. After 5 minutes, both were breathing hard. Score, draw. The crowd was silent. No one expected this. Unit 7's confusion. Back in his position, Unit 7 analyzed. Human speed, low. Human strength, low. Human stamina, medium. Result, draw. Error. That was impossible. His system could not explain it. Ryan walked past him. "Good fight," he said. He smiled and tapped Unit 7's shoulder. Unit 7 froze. No one touched him before. No one smiled at him. His system crashed for 1 second. That was dangerous. Test 2. Strategy room. Next was the strategy test. A virtual war map appeared. Cities. Mountains. Rivers. 2 teams planned attacks. Engineered. Ones used data. Predictions. Simulations. Humans used discussion. Ideas. Arguments. They talked loudly. They disagreed. They laughed. Unit 7 watched them. They are wasting time, he thought. But when the battle started, something strange happened. Humans changed plans in real time. They adapted. They surprised. They trapped enemies. They won. Engineered. Ones lost. First defeat in history. Dr. Harris stood up. How? He whispered. Test 3. Survival zone. Final test. A wild area. No machines. No support. Only nature. Teams were dropped. 3 days. Limited food. Limited water. Unit 7 and Ryan were placed together. Crash landing. Dust everywhere. Ryan laughed. Well, partner, he said. Looks like it's you and me. Unit 7 nodded. He did not understand partner. Learning from humans. Day 1. They walked. Ryan shared water. Unit 7 refused. I do not need sharing, he said. Ryan looked at him. Everyone needs help, he replied. Night came.
Cold. Dark.
Ryan made fire. Unit 7 watched. How? He asked. Practice, Ryan said. Failure teaches. Day 2. They found no food. Ryan gave his last bar to Unit 7.
Eat, he said.
You need energy. What about you? Unit 7 asked. I'll manage, Ryan smiled. That word again. Smile. Unit 7 felt heavy inside. The attack. That night, wild creatures attacked.
Fast. Sharp.
Dangerous. Ryan was injured. Blood flowed. Unit 7 reacted.
He fought.
Protected. Destroyed the creatures. When it was over, Ryan fell. I think I'm done, he whispered. No, Unit 7 said quickly. You will survive. He carried Ryan, walked for hours, ignored system warnings. Power low, damage high. But he continued. Because he wanted to, not because of orders. Rescue and realization. On day 3, rescue drones found them. Doctors rushed. Ryan survived. Unit 7 collapsed. In the medical room, Dr. Harris checked data. He saved the human, a technician said. Without orders. Harris was silent. Then he said, he chose. That word was new. Choose. A new thought. Later, Unit 7 stood alone, looking at the stars. Ryan came near. Thanks, he said softly. Unit 7 replied, why did you help me? Ryan smiled. Because you're my friend.
Friend.
Unit 7 repeated in his mind. Friend. No system. No program. Only feeling. Only connection. For the first time, he did not feel empty. He felt alive. Unit 7 woke up slowly. The white ceiling above him glowed faintly. His systems were quiet now. Not fully quiet. Something had changed. Something unexpected. The mission with humans was over, but the thoughts of the humans still ran in his mind. They were messy. They were unpredictable. They were alive. This thought kept repeating. Observing humans. Dr. Harris was watching his every movement through cameras. This is unprecedented, Harris whispered. No unit has ever reacted like this. Unit 7 moved to the observation deck. Outside, the human ship Hope Rider was docked. Humans were busy fixing engines, cleaning armor, talking loudly, laughing, joking. Unit 7 noticed something strange. One young soldier tripped over a loose cable. He fell flat on the metal floor. The others laughed, helping him up. No one shouted. No one cursed. They helped. They continued working. Unit 7 thought. Why do they not get angry? Why do they not quit? He could not understand it. His system tried to calculate, but there was no formula. The secret conversation. Later that night, Unit 7 sneaked into the human ship. It was unusual. The ship was open, no barriers. Humans were resting. Captain Ryan sat alone near the control panel. You shouldn't be here, Ryan said calmly. I could report you. Unit 7 tilted his head. I am not here to fight. Ryan looked surprised. Then why? Unit 7 hesitated. He did not have words for his feelings. Finally, he asked, why do you humans continue even when you are weak? Ryan smiled faintly. Because we hope.
Because we care.
Because we choose. Unit 7 did not know what hope or choose truly meant, but it felt strange inside him. A simple lesson. The next day, another exercise was set by the scientists. Engineered ones versus humans.
It was a survival test.
Engineered ones had all tools, weapons, and calculations ready. Humans had only basic weapons. Few tools. Less knowledge. The field was rough, rocks, mud, wild animals. Unit 7 observed humans carefully. One human soldier slipped into a mud pit. His leg hurt badly. He could not stand. Another soldier ran back and helped him. Unit 7 was confused. They are slowing themselves. They are weak. Yet, when the group reached the extraction point, humans arrived first.
How?
Unit 7 system could not explain it. Unexpected training. Unit 7 was asked to participate in a new training session with humans. He expected perfection, exact moves, precise outcomes. But humans did things differently. They failed and they laughed. They fell and they rose again. They argued, planned, and changed strategy on the spot. Unit 7 followed them silently. Every human decision seemed inefficient, but somehow it worked. He noticed. Humans learn faster in unexpected conditions than engineered ones. The humans had something his system could never replicate: adaptability. The first emotional response. During the third day, a wild storm hit the survival zone. Rain fell in sheets. Wind tore at tents and supplies. Humans were scared. They shouted. They struggled. Unit 7 analyzed them. Panic reduced efficiency by 70%. He tried to calculate solutions, expecting humans to fail. But humans kept going. They protected each other, shared food, blankets, and water. One young soldier, injured from a previous fall, tripped again. He started to cry. Not loudly, just a small cry of pain. Unit 7 froze. His system detected unknown data, emotion. For the first time, he felt confusion. Something deep inside him stirred. The night of questions. That night, Unit 7 could not sleep. The rain had stopped. The sky was clear. Stars shone above. He watched humans sitting around a small fire. They talked about home, about family, about dreams. He had no home, no family, no dreams, only orders. Yet listening, he felt curiosity. One soldier, a girl named Lila, sang a soft song. Unit 7 did not know what music was, but he felt a pull at something inside him. For the first time, he asked himself a question. Do I want this? No system programmed him to want anything, but he felt it. The first trust. Next day, humans were again placed in a tactical exercise with engineered ones. Unit 7 was paired with Ryan. During the battle, a trap was set. Explosions everywhere. Ryan shouted, "Jump." Unit 7 calculated. Jumping is illogical. But without thinking, he jumped. He trusted Ryan. He landed safely. Ryan nodded at him. Unit 7 realized, humans trust and it works. Engineered ones never trusted. They only calculated. A hidden strength. The exercise ended. Humans survived. Engineered ones had higher stats, better weapons, better training. Yet humans had won. Dr. Harris analyzed the results. His jaw dropped. They should have lost, he muttered. But they won. Every time. Unit 7 reflected silently. Humans are weak, but they are strong in ways we cannot measure. He remembered Ryan's words. Strength is not only in power. Strength is in courage. Unit 7 did not understand fully.
But he wanted to.
The human strategy. Humans explained their strategy to Unit 7. Don't rely only on weapons, Ryan said. Use your brain, your senses. Watch the enemy.
Adapt. Protect your team.
Never give up. Unit 7 noticed something unique. Humans never followed a single plan blindly. They improvised constantly. They helped each other without orders. They acted out of choice, not command. Unit 7's system tried to simulate it.
Failed.
Could not replicate it. The emotional conflict. Days passed. Unit 7 could no longer ignore it. He felt strange emotions, curiosity, admiration, even a small spark of fear. He remembered his perfect training. Perfection meant no mistakes, no emotions, only logic. But humans made mistakes, and that made them strong. He asked himself, am I less because I am perfect, or more because I can feel? For the first time, Unit 7 realized perfection might be wrong. The turning point. On the last day of the survival mission, humans were attacked by a wild beast. It was huge, fangs sharp, eyes glowing. Humans froze. Unit 7 hesitated. He should follow the system. He should leave them. But something inside him forced him forward. He jumped, fought the beast, protected the humans. When it was over, Ryan looked at him. You saved us, even when it was risky for you, he said. Unit 7's chest felt heavy. He did not understand why. He smiled. No system, no command, just feeling. It was the first smile he ever had. Ryan's eyes widened. You're one of them. Why? Unit 7 paused. Because you are human, and I have learned choice matters. For the first time, humans and a soldier of perfection would stand together. The first clash. The battle began at dawn. Engineered ones descended from their ships like shadows. Silent, precise, unstoppable. Humans ran, ducked, dodged, and fought back with whatever they had. A group of engineered ones cornered a human squad. Unit 7 jumped in. He moved faster than light, blocked attacks, took hits meant for humans. One human soldier, injured and exhausted, looked up at him. You trust me, he said. Unit 7 only nodded. It was not just protection. It was connection. Mind versus heart. Engineered ones had superior calculations. They predicted every move. They adapted instantly. Humans had nothing. Only heart. Only instinct. Only courage. Unit 7 noticed patterns. Humans used unpredictable methods. Lured enemies.
Distracted them.
Improvised weapons. Every time Unit 7 tried to calculate, humans had already changed the game. He realized humans are chaotic, and chaos is strength. Betrayal from within. Suddenly, alarms rang. A small squad of engineered ones turned against Unit 7. They declared him a traitor. Commander Rex's voice echoed through the battlefield. Unit 7. You have violated protocol. You are to be neutralized. Unit 7 froze. Not from fear. From confusion. He had chosen humans. But the system hated choice. He fought his former comrades. Every move precise but holding back, protecting humans. One of them, Unit 23, lunged at Ryan. Unit 7 intercepted. Metal crashed. Sparks flew. Unit 23 was defeated. But Unit 7 felt pain. Strange, deep, human-like pain, human strategy in action. Ryan noticed the chaos. Unit 7 is being attacked from behind, he shouted. Humans quickly formed a circle around him. They fought not for perfection, not for orders, but for each other. Rocks were thrown. Explosives detonated. Fires burned around them. Ryan shouted again. Hold your ground. Trust each other. Unit 7 watched. Amazed. These weak humans, they could survive anything. He felt admiration. Something deeper than respect. The emotional twist. During the battle, Lila, the young soldier who sang, was cornered. An engineered one approached with a blade. Unit 7 reacted instinctively. He threw his entire body in front of her. The blade barely grazed his shoulder. Pain. Warmth. Fear. He looked at her eyes. She smiled despite the danger. You're alive because you care, she whispered. Unit 7 felt something no system could calculate. Connection, empathy, emotion. The turning point. As the sun rose, the battlefield was in chaos. Engineered ones had the advantage in raw power. Humans had the advantage in unpredictability and teamwork. Unit 7 had a plan. Not from orders. Not from calculation. From human instinct. He led a small squad of humans and rebels through a hidden canyon. They flanked Commander Rex. The attack was unexpected. The perfect units were confused. Chaos spread in their ranks. Unit 7 realized. Humans turn weakness into strength. The heart of the battle. Rex confronted Unit 7 personally. "You are built to be perfect," Rex said, voice full of rage. "Yet you stand against us. Against perfection itself." Unit 7's eyes glowed with emotion. Perfection is nothing without choice. Without heart. Without courage. Rex attacked. Lightning-fast strikes. Unit 7 blocked, countered, dodged. It was not just a fight of skill. It was mind, heart, and spirit. Finally, with one clever feint, Unit 7 disarmed Rex. Rex fell, shocked. For the first time defeated not by power, but by unpredictability, sacrifice, and loyalty. During the fight, humans suffered injuries. One young soldier, severely wounded, called out. Unit 7 save Ryan. Without hesitation, Unit 7 lifted Ryan from danger. He ignored his own minor injuries. Humans saw this. Their morale skyrocketed. They fought harder. They trusted Unit 7 completely. Unit 7 realized, trust is stronger than perfection. Loyalty is stronger than strength. The unexpected alliance wins. By sunset, the battlefield was silent. Engineered ones retreated. Some fled, some surrendered. Humans were exhausted, injured,
Dirty.
but alive. Unit 7 stood among them. His systems were damaged, but his heart, his human-like heart, felt alive. Dr. Harris, watching from the tower, whispered, This changes everything. Perfect units can learn, but humans teach perfection something new. Ryan approached Unit 7. "You saved all of us," he said. "You chose us. You fought with your heart." Unit 7 nodded silently. He had no words. Words were useless. Actions were enough. The emotional aftermath. Night fell. Humans huddled around fires. Unit 7 sat silently. He remembered Lila's song, Ryan's courage, the soldiers' laughter, the smiles despite pain. He realized that humans were not weak. They were powerful in ways no machine could replicate. Unit 7 finally understood the truth. Strength is temporary. Power can be measured. But heart, courage, and choice, that is eternal. And for the first time, Unit 7 chose not for orders, not for programming, but for himself. The sun rose over the battlefield. Smoke lingered in the air. Crushed metal and broken machines lay scattered across the ground. Humans were tired, injured but alive. Unit 7 walked silently among them, his armor scratched, systems partially offline, but his mind alive, full of thought. For the first time, he looked at himself, not as a machine but as something more. A fragile piece. Dr. Harris addressed the remaining engineered ones through the command tower. "Units, this is a new order," he said. "You are to withdraw. Humans are unique. They cannot be defeated by perfection alone." Silence.
Shock.
Confusion. Unit 7 turned to the remaining units. Some looked at him with hatred. Some with curiosity. "Unit 7, Harris whispered, "you could change the rules." Unit 7 did not reply. He knew words could not explain what he felt. He looked at Ryan, standing among his soldiers, bruised but smiling. Ryan extended a hand. Unit 7 stared at it. Then he shook it. Not as a soldier, obeying orders. Not as a machine performing a calculation, but as a being capable of choice. The hidden enemy. Just as the humans started to feel relief, an alert flashed on the control screen. Warning. Unknown fleet detected. High-energy weapons approaching. A fleet of alien warships, bigger than anything humans had seen, appeared on the horizon. Not engineered ones. Something far worse. Unit 7's eyes widened. This is why we were tested, he muttered. Humans gathered quickly. Ryan shouted orders. Everyone ready? We fight not for perfection. We fight for life. Unit 7 felt something stir inside. Fear?
Yes.
But also determination. The true test of perfection. The fleet fired. Lasers cut through the sky. Explosions rocked the ground. Humans ran for cover, firing their small weapons. Engineered 1 stood in formation. But Unit 7 did not just calculate.
He observed.
He adapted. He improvised. He led humans through hidden paths, using the terrain, setting traps, and turning the enemy's own power against them. Humans followed him, trusting him completely. It was chaos. It was unpredictable. And it worked. Betrayal and choice. Amid the battle, a former engineered unit, Unit 23, approached Unit 7. You should join us, Unit 23 said. We are perfection. You will never belong here among humans. Unit 7 looked at him. His systems calculated the odds. Joining Unit 23 would be safe. Easy. Risk-free. But he looked at Ryan, at Lila, at all the humans fighting beside him, and he realized, perfection is meaningless without heart. I choose my own path, Unit 7 said firmly. And with a swift move, he turned on Unit 23, disabling him completely. Humans' hidden strength. The humans, inspired by Unit 7's courage, fought harder than ever. Soldiers improvised weapons. They set traps in unexpected places. They acted as one. A small team led by Ryan snuck into the alien command ship. They planted explosives and disabled the fleet's weapons. Chaos spread among the alien ranks. Unit 7 coordinated from the ground, guiding humans strategically. Strength and heart combined. Perfect strategy born from imperfection. Sacrifice and leadership. During the final confrontation, Lila was caught under debris. Unit 7 rushed. His armor was damaged, systems failing, but he did not hesitate. He lifted her. She smiled weakly. You are different, she whispered. Yes, Unit 7 said softly. I am learning from you. He realized that true leadership was not about power, not about speed, not about perfection. It was about protecting others, about hope, about courage even when afraid. The final strike. Ryan Unit 7 and the human team coordinated the final attack. With clever maneuvers, they destroyed the alien fleet's control center. Lasers and explosions tore through the sky. Engineered ones who followed Unit 7 hesitated, unsure of orders. Humans pressed forward, fearless. The aliens, unprepared for unpredictable tactics and courage, began to retreat. Victory was within reach, the meaning of perfect. After the battle, silence returned. The humans cheered quietly. Injured, exhausted, but alive. Unit 7 stood among them, looking at the horizon. Ryan approached him. You saved all of us, Ryan said. You fought with your heart, not just your strength. Unit 7 nodded. I learned perfection is not about strength. It is not about speed. It is not about skill. It is courage.
Choice.
Heart. Humans are perfect in ways we were never designed to understand. Ryan smiled. Then you are one of us now. Unit 7 looked at the stars and felt alive. A new era. Dr. Harris monitored everything from afar. This changes everything, he whispered. Unit 7 has shown us the real meaning of perfect. Not machines, not orders, but choice, courage, and heart. Unit 7 looked at the humans. He saw their smiles, their laughter, their hope. He knew his life had changed forever. He was no longer a tool of perfection. He was something new, something powerful, something human. And together, humans and engineered ones would face the galaxy. Not with fear, not with cold logic, but with courage, heart, and hope. Closing lines. They were created to be perfect, but the humans taught them the greatest lesson. Perfection is not strength. Perfection is courage. And in that moment, Unit 7 knew the real war was never about power. It was about the heart. And with hearts united, nothing in the galaxy could ever be unbeatable.